Let's start with Josh Rosen. Could he be the future of the franchise?
Well, when Cardinals drafted him, I wasn't so high of him. I just couldn't think of him as a franchise quarterback, and he didn't prove me wrong. So
Right.
I'm still not thinking that he can be a franchise quarterback, although we haven't seen him with a great quarterback coach or with a great offensive coordinator in the past few seasons, who gave him the trust he needs to be a great quarterback in the NFL. So I just wouldn't close the doors ahead of him, and I would not say that he can't be a franchise quarterback. But I doubt that the 49ers can be the team who where he performs great. I just can't get it because he is so much of a pocket passer and he lacks of mobility. I think that Kai Shanahan realized that he needs mobility to be successful in the future in the NFL, and that's why I don't think that Josh Rosen can be future franchise quarterback, at least not for the 49ers.
No, I don't think he's going to be the future franchise quarterback, and I don't think he's going to be in the league much longer. I think he's on the way out. I think he was fool's gold. I think Josh Rosen is a bad quarterback. I think he's what I'm talking about with these quarterbacks this year, like there's always a prototype that NFL teams are looking for. They're not just looking for a good quarterback, because good quarterbacks can play it all different ways. They're looking for a type of quarterback that's going to translate. And back a few years ago, it was still the pocket quarterback. You wanted the pocket quarterback, and Rosen fit the prototype. He's just not a good quarterback. If you went back and really watched him at UCLA, he wasn't consistently good ever in college. His best year was probably his freshman year. He was all hyped from high school. He fit the mold. He was hyped from high school. He never produced in college. Surprised he didn't produce in the NFL. Now the prototype is switched. You want a dual threat quarterback. He doesn't even fit the prototype anymore. It's painfully obvious that he stinks. I don't think he's going to last very much. I think he's on the way out. And I don't think he's going to play against, I don't think Kyle wants to play him, although he should. I don't think Kyle wants to.
Yep.
I
I don't mind that.
I
I think that he thinks the same.
Yeah.
Josh is just not great.
Not good.
If we can just give him a chance this week against the Seattle Seahawks, if he can just take some snaps, if he can make some decent throws, maybe a team can give us a 7th round pick for Josh Rosen next season. But that's so optimistic thing that I'm afraid to say it, because all the people who are listening to us week to week, knowing me as a negative guy from Hungary, so sorry guys, I don't know what happened to me.
It was funny, like this week, last couple of weeks, people have been trying to write about Josh Rosen because he's a story. People want to read about Josh Rosen, so people want to write about Josh Rosen, which means you got to ask Kyle Shanahan about him, and they'd be like, Kyle, why do you think things didn't work out? I mean, he was a 10th pick, and it was a top pick in the draft. He's been on 3 teams. Why do you think things haven't worked out for Josh Rosen so far? And you can just see this look on his face. He's like, what do you want me to say? Like, he's not good. That's why. It's because he's not good. I don't know what you want to say. Like, he was on the practice squad all year. Every team in the NFL was like, we're good. We're good. You can have him. Tampa was like, Josh, you're cool, but we're going to stick with Blaine Gabbert as our backup. I think the answer to the daily double here is he's just not good. Sorry. I want him to be good. He's a nice Jewish boy, although he doesn't rep his Jewish heritage. Maybe that's the problem. Maybe if he had a Jewish awakening, God would be on his side. Because God does pick sides in these games, as everyone knows. God picks sides. God's a big football fan, and Josh just isn't really, working his chosen person's status like he should be.